What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. What I've got for you today is a 100% solo how to create a magic slot. Currently working on Xbox One and PS4 after patch 1.48 and all the most recent updates. Subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, guys. Never miss out on tons of sick GTA 5 online content, contests, combat, clothing, glitch creation, glitch walkthroughs, semi and solo, unlimited money glitches, you name it. No further ado, let's get right into it. Requirements, guys. You guys are going to need a BMX in a parking spot. Once you have a BMX in a parking spot, you're going to go ahead and fill up all your garages with the BMX called Scorcher, a mountain bike called the Scorcher. Alright, so give me a few seconds and we're going to get right into it. Also, the requirements are going to also be an MOC with a personal vehicle storage. You're going to need enough money to purchase Scorchers. Invite only session, spawn location on the last location. Okay, first thing you're going to do when you guys are creating your magic slot. You guys just received your BMX through the active gift cards to friends glitch, so your BMX should be in the back of your MOC. You're going to go down to services, you're going to go down to mobile op, request your mobile operation command center, and then we're going to call the mechanic and request any car that's in our first property. For purposes of the video, we'll use slot 10. So now that you have got your BMX that's in the MOC, somebody had just gifted it to you through the active gift cards to friends glitch, open up your phone, go ahead and call the mechanic, request a vehicle from your very first property.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
For me, Integrity Way. We're going to go down to the 10th slot, which is the Drift Tampa. Go ahead and order the Drift Tampa. And for you guys up there, don't worry about the BMX that I've already got in the garage. Most of you guys will be getting the BMXs through gift cards to friends glitch. But if you're the guy that did a glitch about a year ago on solo create BMXs, infinite BMX glitch, then you know your fourth property allows you to create BMXs in your first property. Thus, you not needing to do a gift cards to friends glitch to receive your BMX. But most of you guys will be receiving your BMXs through the active gift cards to friends glitch and receiving it right to your MOC. So go ahead and call a vehicle from your very first property, slot 10. When it comes in, go ahead and get in it, and you're going to drive to your MOC. You're going to be pushing your BMX that is in your MOC to the first property. So go ahead and drive up to the back of the MOC. Press right D-pad. Go ahead and bring the car back out. Now you want to make your way back to that first property. And for me, it's Integrity Way. So let's go back. We're going to go in on foot. We're going to get on a BMX. And we're going to drive the BMX to our 10-stall garage over at the Eclipse Towers. Now, if you guys have already made a magic spot, in your 6th property, go ahead and take the BMX to your 5th property. And how do you know what your 5th property is? You can go ahead and open your phone up, go to the internet, go over here to Dynasty 8, go up to View Property Listing, select a house, select Purchase Property. Don't worry, you will not be purchasing, but it brings up your property list right here. So, the first property for me is my Integrity Way. That's where I just pushed my BMX from the MOC back to. My 6th property is right here. I've already made a magic slot for this property, so you will not be able to make 2 magic slots out of the same property. You're going to be driving the BMX out of the first property to the 5th property. For me, my 5th property is Penthouse Suite 1. So go ahead and decline, put your phone down. You're going to go in and check where this Tampa Drift was parking, was slot 10, if the BMX is sitting there. Alright, now that you see the BMX in your slot 10, it used to be in your MOC, go ahead and get on it. go ahead and drive the BMX. And if you're in a public session, guys, I suggest going in passive. Go ahead and drive the BMX to your 5th property. Mine just happens to be Eclipse Penthouse Suite 1 at the Eclipse Towers. All right, once you show up to your 5th property, or for me is my 5th property, we're gonna go ahead and bring this vehicle in and overlay the 3rd Scorcher. You guys, if you've already made a magic slot in your 6th property, use your 5th one. If you've already made a magic slot in your 5th one, use your 4th one. Just go down the list, okay? So we're gonna go to Eclipse Penthouse Suite 1. That's my 5th property. Accept the full alert. We're gonna go down to the 3rd Scorcher and overlay the 3rd Scorcher. So now, we need to make our way outside. We need to make our way all the way back over to our 1st property. I'll see you guys there in a few seconds. Okay, now that you've made it over to your 1st property, where your Scorcher just got pushed back to, go ahead and steal an NPC car. Doesn't matter which one you steal, as long as it is cheap enough that your garage will accept it. Go ahead and get in an NPC vehicle, a random NPC vehicle, drive it into your 1st property where the Scorcher is. Accept the full alert. And you're going to be putting it on top of the Scorcher. Go ahead and get inside the NPC now. Drive it out. Go ahead and drive it to the Los Santos Customs Auto Shop, the nearest LSC. I use the downtown one since it's right here. Open your interaction menu. Double check to make sure you're on last location. Go ahead and bring it into the Los Santos Customs Auto Shop. You're going to go down to plate. Choose yellow on black. You guys can choose yellow on blue. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to choose yellow on, I'll choose yellow on blue. Hit pause. Go to online. Drop down to lead GTA. When you get into story mode, hit pause, go to online, go to play GTA 5, invite only. All right, now that you have loaded back into an invite only session, search for the car. The car should be right near you. You're gonna look at the plate. Notice that the plate reverted. It did not keep. When you sit in, notice the plate turns blank. That's fine. A lot of YouTubers will tell you that you have messed up the glitch from this far. Do not worry about that. If the plate turned reverted back, it's fine. Continue on with the glitch. You're going to take the vehicle directly back to Los Santos Customs Auto Shop to finish making your magic slot. Go ahead and bring it in. Also, before you bring it in, make sure your spawn location is on last location once again. It's very important. You're going to be pulling the vehicle in. If it asks you to repair it, go ahead and repair it. But if not, don't worry about it. We're going to put armor. Let's repair it. Let's put armor on 100%. And if you guys don't have 100%, use whatever you have. Drop down to wheels, wheel type, sport, stock, Infernos. Hit pause. Go to online. Swap character. Now that you're in your character selection, go ahead and select your secondary character. Go ahead and swap back once you've loaded into your secondary character. Go ahead and select your primary. All right, now that you've just returned back from character selection, you've chosen your primary character, you're in an invite-only session, go ahead and walk up to the car. You're gonna look at the vehicle and you wanna look and make sure that none of the modifications came. Right there we have it, active magic slot working on Xbox One and PS4 after the most recent, latest updates and hotfixes. That's right. Now you're going to notice that the plate reverted back to its original plate. It's got the numbers on it. You're going to hop in the car and you're going to notice that the numbers disappear. That is what an active magic slot is, my friends. So now that you have 100% created a magic slot in GTA 5 Online, go ahead and put this magic slot back. Okay, you guys can also call Moore's Mutual and simply return vehicle to storage, or you can drive it to the garage that it belongs to. Once the vehicle is back in its parking spot, go ahead and open your phone up. You're going to go down to the internet. You're going to go to travel and transport, Southern San Andreas. Go up to filter list, drop down to motorcycle. You're going to purchase any one of your free cars. For me, whatever's free. If you can get something for free, purchase the free one. All right. And for me, I'm going to purchase the Vortex, or you guys can purchase a Faggio. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to paint it pink and buy it, and we're going to put it over top this Jeep. It's in the first property. It should be in property 10. You've just put your magic slot onto a bike. So now your bike, your pink bike, will let you know that you can have a magic slot. Make sure you guys got post notifications turned on. That's it, guys. How to create a magic slot in GTA 5 online. Currently working on Xbox One and PS4. It's your boy GTA GODSQUAD. I'm out. Peace.